Hey y'all, I'm Barbie from Barbie and the Caveman, where a balanced table is a happy table. Now, I'm a casual vegan, and my husband's a carnivore, and my little egg's complicated. So my purpose is to take vegan recipes and adapt them to any diet. Join me today for Barbie and the Caveman. Hey y'all, today we're gonna make minestrone soup in the slow cooker. Now we start with, of course, quite a bit of vegetable broth. Now I just made it with my leftovers and just pulled out the carrots and the celery and all the onion tops and have about 6 to 7 cups of broth left here in my crock pot. The crock pot is on low and I throw in 2 chopped carrots and a zucchini, a can of diced tomatoes, a drained can of dark kidney beans. The can just makes it easier sometimes, especially on these cool winter days when we just really want something nice and warm and comforting to come home to. Then a package of frozen green beans, or 2.5 big cups of chopped green beans. And 1 large chopped sweet onion. Throw it all down in the pot. Give it a nice stir. And now we're gonna add in the dry spices, the garlic powder. And I'll add some fresh garlic and a little bit towards the end. About a tablespoon of ground ginger, a real heavy hand of black pepper, maybe a good tablespoon of black pepper, some celery seed, maybe a heavy teaspoon, and some dried oregano. Give another stir around the pot. Now I put the dried herbs in the pot at the beginning because fresh herbs, if you put it in the beginning, by the time you get to the end of the cooking cycle, there's really not much left. So you want to use your dry herbs as you put everything into the crock pot. And remember, this is down on low. We are going to cover this beauty and we're going to come back in about 6 hours. And then we're going to add in some chopped kale. We're going to make the pasta on the stovetop and add it into the pot with some fresh parsley and some other nice fresh herbs right as you get ready to serve it. So go do whatever it is you need to do, and I'll see you back in 6 hours or so. Hey you guys, we're back. It's been 6 hours and I just checked our soup. It is looking terrific. Now, see, here's all of our nice veggies. They are really coming up to temperature beautifully. Now, I just finished ripping up some kale. I use kale instead of spinach because the Caveman is on a low, diet. Means he gets kidney stones. So we want to make sure that we don't use some of the things that are pretty high in those chemicals. So there we go. So throwing in the kale, and I just made some bow tie pasta. Now I boiled it just enough so that it's still a little firm in the center, because we're going to let this sit for about 15 more minutes and to finish cooking through. Now I'm really glad I made this tonight, because here in Jacksonville, our mayor just put into effect a severe weather warning, because it's going down to all of 28 tonight in North Florida, and we are just not equipped for this. So school has been canceled for tomorrow. It's like a snow day, but it's as close as we get in Florida. There you go. How about a cold day? So here we go. Now I also have some organic cornstarch, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cornstarch over the top and just kind of mix it in, just to give the soup a little bit of thickness. And then of course I went over to my very favorite bakery. I don't know if the dogs are fighting to get out or fighting to get into the kitchen, but either way they're fighting. I went over to my favorite bakery and picked up some nice, warm, freshly baked bread. So I will serve that alongside this wonderful soup. And I am almost ready to, of course, plate for the little egg and the Caveman. Also, when I serve minestrone soup, I love to make little potato latkes, or little potato hash browns, if you will. So I'll show you those as well. They are already finished, and if you want to see me make them or we want the recipe, just let me know down in the comments, and of course I will always oblige you guys. So we're going to give this a cover, and I'll check back with you in about 15 minutes when we're ready to plate. And finally, my friends, the soup is ready to go in the bowls. So here we go. Now, we pull you over here. Look at that. It looks absolutely delicious. Okay, so grab my bowl. I'm going to spoon in a nice amount of soup. Put a little bit of crushed garlic on and a little bit of chopped parsley. Doesn't that look warming and comforting in all the right ways? Now this is minestrone soup. You can of course put in some chopped turkey, some chopped chicken, maybe a little bacon on the top if you really need to. Put some meat in your carnivore side. That is completely fine. Now for the little egg. The little egg is going to get little vegetables. I'm going to pull out some of the noodles and a little extra broth. He's not going to have any garnishings on his, no garlic or parsley. So this is his. A little vegan mac and cheese, some ciabatta bread from my favorite bakery, and some soup. And he'll have a little fruit salad tucked into the side. All right, so there you guys go. A slow cooker minestrone soup that is completely delectable. 6 hours. Perfect. I'm sorry, I'm back, and I forgot the potato latkes to show you guys. So here is the bowl of minestrone soup. Here is the potato latkes. I just kind of nestle it down into the edge of the soup. It is so good. It's made with nutritional yeast, and I did potatoes over the box grater with some panko bread and crumbs and cooked them to just a tiny bit of olive oil in the oven at 425. Now, of course, if you want this recipe or you want me to show you how to do this, just throw me a comment down below. And remember, subscribe, like, share with your friends so that everybody can please their caveman. So, again, see you later, guys. Bye.